more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cut. For the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood up out your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Bang, don't know.
The Knicks able to win the opening tip, and we're underway here at Madison Square Garden. Nothing going here on that drive. Knicks with 4 to shoot. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
That's what happens when you don't force shots. They were patient, they used almost the entire shot clock, and at the end, they got a wide open look.
To Irving. Can't connect. Mitchell with it up top. 2-point advantage. Screen coming. The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Durant across the timeline. Down 4. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Brooklyn's got it. Irving. Great feed. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Nothing going here on that drive. Over to the right side. Love. Here comes the screen. Short jumper stays out. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Irving. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Aldridge to Durant. That's no good. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. KD with the rock. Now to Jordan, down low. And scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Mitchell gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Durant with the basketball up top. They're down 3. Kyrie Irving for 2. Kyrie Irving, 2 of 4 now.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
I got ball. Coming left.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. Durant. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. New York in control of the basketball.
Coming through.
Surveys the floor. Probing the defense.
Right.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Watch the slip.
Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch. Here's Irving into the front court. Leads a bucket. Oh, emphatic slam.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
To Love. And the basket good at the rim.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Durant across the timeline. Lead is 2. Kyrie lets it go. Rebound Drummond. Screen coming. Mitchell, tough matchup against Durant. To Drummond. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Kyrie Irving, 3 for 6 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Deep left corner. Mitchell on the drive, but he can't finish. To Aldridge. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Kyrie Irving, 4 out of 7.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Now the coach of the Knicks going to signal for a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Kyrie Irving. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Screen coming. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Durant with the basketball up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Flushes it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Count the bucket for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Kyrie with the rock.
Watch that cut. Come on your right. Come on your right.
Mitchell Robinson able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
They get it down to Mitchell. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Kevin Knox. Mitchell Robinson with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Lavine.
By yourself, put it up.
Mitchell. He made his first effort, but not that time. Runner here won't go down. Joe Harris.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Shot clock winding down. Scores from the post.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Good. Off a spin. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Screen coming.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Zach Lavine, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Simmons. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
New York Knicks basketball. Takes stock of the floor. To Lavine. Drive to to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Knocks it down off the step back.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Knicks with the basketball. From long range, steps out and hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Simmons with it. Down a point. Irving to Durant. Irving. He was all over him. Brunson. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Short jumper won't go down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
We're through one here at Madison Square Garden with the Knicks on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
Possession lies with New York. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Simmons into the front court. Down by 1. Durant to Irving. Driving right to the basket. Here comes the screen. Levert against Patty Mills. Nothing going here on that drive. And count the basket.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Kevin Durant has it. To Patty Mills. Irving. Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Here comes the screen. Works it up top.
Right.
Won't go. Simmons with it. They trail by 1. Gets it in the left corner. Fires the 3. Another chance. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Fine to shoot. Deep two there, won't go.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you in the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Oh, Ben Simmons. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Screen coming. New York with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
In the front court comes Simmons. Leads just a point. To Irving. Goes reverse to lay it in.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
New blood coming in for both sides. The possession lies with New York. Mitchell to the basket, but he can't get it to go. Irving into the front court. Up by 3. Oh, Ben Simmons. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Here comes the screen. Lavine. To Love. Not going down for him this time. Irving with the basketball. Up 5. Ah, the monster stuff.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Nets have the basketball. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Zach Lavine doing what he does best.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Count the basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Mitchell with the basketball. 5-point game. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Simmons to Irving. Oh, nice find for the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Count the basket.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Here's Irving into the front court. Leads 3. To Aldridge. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Screen coming. Kevin Love. Huge block. That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. New York in control of the basketball. Lavine. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Swings it. That's going to be out of bounds. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Ben Simmons has got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Mitchell with it up top. Down 5. Oh, he had him there for a second. Screen coming. To Drummond. And the finish. Slam dunk.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Drummond. Here comes the screen. He throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Kevin Durant. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. They're back within a bucket. Nets have it. To Durant. Probing the defense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Lavine. Here comes the screen. To Drummond. Stuffs it down with authority.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Durant to Simmons. Off the assist.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
To Durant. To Irving. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Simmons. Got it. Irving to Simmons. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Levert matched up with Durant. To Love. Brunson to Love. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended, but Kevin Love still hits it from three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Simmons. Andre Drummond sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you.
Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Durant across the timeline. Lead is 2. To Irving. For 3. Not that time. Down to 5 on the 24. Doesn't get the bounce. It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant to Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 2 for 2 now.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Defense making the ball carrier work. Here comes the screen. Knocks it down off the step back.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
This for the tie. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets. The Knicks aren't down by too much at the half. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half.
Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it.
Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
KD with the rock.
Screen, screen, screen.
To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
To Love. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious, but don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
Irving. To Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Old school equals high percentage.
Kevin Durant swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Man, that was a tough shot.
And the game flow in the second half is completely different. Than the first. That first half equals out of sight, out of mind. Way to recalibrate in the locker room and find your rhythm back on the court.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Got him.
Irving to Aldridge. Has a look. Their shot no good by Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Got him.
Slams it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Irving. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Nothing going here on that drive. To Drummond. The big fella, RJ Drummond. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Gets a shot up off the mark. Mitchell with the basketball. Leads just a point. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Kyrie across the timeline. His guy's down 3. Has a chance? Yes. When this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Mitchell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Drummond. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Love. To Drummond. Has a look. Not that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can... Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Aldridge.
Hey, switch, I got it.
Durant. That's off the side of the rim, no good. And a throwdown.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Kevin Durant has it. To Aldridge. Cruises inside for 2.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Mitchell with the basketball. Leads 1. To Aldridge. You've got to get that one to go.
Hey, double screen.
Short jumper misses. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Durant. Down low, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Now 3 for 9.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Short jumper won't go down. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Short jumper off the mark. Down low, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge, 4 out of 10.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Mitchell with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point. Screen coming. To Drummond. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Brooklyn's got it. To Jordan. Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Another chance. Another shot won't go either. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
To Love. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. He wants it at the rim and scores.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Mitchell matched up with Durant. Screen coming. Can't get past the defender. Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Lavine. Nice pass to set things up.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Durant to Simmons. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Zach Lavine. Nothing going here on that drive.
Hey, watch this screen.
Lavine.
Switch.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. The screen sets him up for 2.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Durant with the basketball up top. His team up by 1. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebounds pulled down by New York. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second. 0 for 2. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Durant across the timeline. His guys now down by a point. The drive right to the basket. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw.
Good shot, bro.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Levert here against LaMarcus Aldridge. To Lavine. Tosses. Missed a wide-open look.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Tough make through traffic.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Mitchell matched up with Aldridge. Got it.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Kevin Knox. Simmons. To Kevin Knox. Has a chance. The Knicks clear the board. Mills in possession. Shot clock off as they look to move out in front. He was hacked. They let it go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. This game is all tied up. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter. And they made a heck of a run to get back in this game. And here we are, all tied up.
And Ed, just because the game is happening at 1,000 miles per hour doesn't mean that the team participating in it needs to play at 1,000 miles per hour. They are way more composed in the third quarter.
Kevin Knox to Simmons.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Zach Lavine is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 82%. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Simmons with it. Down 3. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
New York Knicks basketball. Here comes the screen. Has a look. It's Aldridge with the board. To Simmons. Nothing going here on that drive. And he draws the contact. LaMarcus Aldridge will go to the line for 2.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one, count it.
I like that.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Lavine to Love. Here comes the screen. To Love. Kevin Love. He's now 4 for 6.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. The shot by Mills, no good. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
A couple of cracks at the line now.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both. And you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Nope, first one does not go. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Here comes the screen. And finishes strong.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Kevin Knox. Zach Lavine doing what he does best.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Simmons into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Kevin Knox powers it through.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Okay, reset.
Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Nets have the basketball. Simmons to Jordan. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Can't convert the free throw. Defense making the ball handler work. Nothing going here on that drive.
Watch his back door. Watch his back door. Hand up.
Knocks it down off the step back.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Simmons with it, trailing by 4. Durant to Simmons. Short jumper misses. Knicks with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Lobs it up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Into the front court comes Simmons. The deficit is 6. To Kevin Knox. Driving is Simmons, but a shot no good. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Brooklyn with the basketball.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
Durant to Kevin Knox. Short jumper off the mark. To Zach Lavine. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Jumper's good.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys trail by 10. Can't connect from in close. Lavine. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Irving to Jordan. Has a look. Draws the contact. And Jordan will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Possession lies with New York.
I got ball.
Here comes the screen.
Screen right.
New York with 4 to shoot. just not going down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Mitchell with the basketball. The lead is 11. Here comes the screen.
Let's cut him. Let's cut him. Let's cut him.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Into the front court, it's Irving. The deficit now up to 13. Oh, had him going there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Irving into the front court. His guy's down 11. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early.
Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
For 3. And it's rebounded by Durant. Nets have it. Kyrie can't connect. Sizing up the defense. Fires the 3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are squared to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Irving to Kevin Knox. Here's a chance from long range. Kevin Knox forced that one. Well defended. To Drummond. Deep left corner. Drummond. The screen sets him up for 2.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
The possession lies with New York. Surveys the floor. From long range. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Durant across the timeline. His guy's down big.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Mitchell with it up top. His guys holding the big lead.
Cut, I got yours.
Fires the three. First try, no good. Second of three is good. Durant with the basketball up top. Down a bundle. Simmons to Durant. Simmons to Durant. Shot clock winding down. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Knocks it down from mid-range.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Down to 5 on the 24. Mitchell. Knox with the board. It's a victory for the Knicks as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks
Got the win in a nail-biter.
I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks. It wasn't surprising to see this team on the losing end of this matchup. They weren't very good with their execution, and they suffered for it. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Assists.
The teams in this matchup did a great job of moving the ball and keeping the game flowing. It was the sort of action fans love to see, and I definitely enjoyed it myself. The unselfish play made for a great game.
Player of the game. Was cold.
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the upcoming games for the New York Knicks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.